Have you ever wondered how the brain, with its billions of neurons, manages to control all the functions of the body? Welcome to the fascinating world of neurology, the scientific study of the nervous system. It's an intricate field that delves into the mysteries of the brain, a complex organ made up of over 100 billion neurons, each one a universe unto itself. These neurons, tiny as they are, play a colossal role in our existence. They create an intricate network of connections, communicating through electrical and chemical signals. This vast network orchestrates everything from the rhythm of our heartbeat to the emotions we feel, from the blink of our eyes to the dreams we dream. In the grand scheme of life, these neurons are the conductors of the symphony of our existence, working in harmony to regulate every function of our body. Understanding neurology is like unlocking the secret codes of the human body. Think of the brain as a city, and neurons as the inhabitants that make the city function. These neurons are the primary building blocks of the brain. These fascinating structures are an intricate part of our mental metropolis. Just as the residents of a city have homes, jobs, and communities, neurons have their own structure too. They consist of a cell body, or soma, which is like the neuron's home base. From there, branching out are dendrites, akin to roads leading to and from the neuron's home, and an axon, a highway of sorts, that carries messages away from the cell body. Now, in order for our city to function, there needs to be communication. Neurons communicate through electrical and chemical signals. These signals are like the emails, phone calls, and text messages that keep residents of a city connected. They zip along the neuron's axon, like cars on a highway, at incredible speeds. But how do these messages get from one neuron to the next? Enter synapses and neurotransmitters. Imagine a synapse as a busy intersection in our city, and neurotransmitters as the traffic signals controlling the flow of cars. These neurotransmitters ensure that the electrical signals are transmitted from one neuron to another safely and efficiently. So neurons are like the brain's communication system, transmitting signals to keep everything running smoothly. They are the unsung heroes of our mental metropolis, tirelessly working to make sure our brain, our city, functions as it should. Imagine if neurons are the inhabitants of the city, then neurotransmitters are the language they speak. In the bustling metropolis of the brain, neurons are the citizens, ceaselessly communicating with one another. And what's their language of choice? Neurotransmitters, of course. These mighty molecules hold the power to transmit signals across the synapses, the tiny gaps between neurons. Think of neurotransmitters as the postman of the brain, delivering important messages from one neuron to another. But it's not a one-size-fits-all operation. Different neurotransmitters have different effects on the body. Take dopamine, for instance. It's like the brain's own motivational speaker, driving our reward and pleasure centers. It's also a maestro of motor function, helping us move smoothly and react quickly. Then there's serotonin, our resident sleep specialist and mood manager. This neurotransmitter helps regulate our sleep cycle and contributes to feelings of well-being and happiness. And let's not forget acetylcholine, a real jack of all trades. It's involved in functions related to learning and memory, and it also plays a key role in promoting muscle contraction. But remember, these neurotransmitters don't work in isolation. They're part of an intricate network, each influencing the other in a delicate dance of chemical communication. Neurotransmitters, therefore, are the chemical messengers of the brain, shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. So next time you're feeling happy, sleepy, or even a bit twitchy, remember the magic of neurotransmitters at play. You may ask, why is understanding neurology important? Well, let's dive right into it. Neurology, the study of the nervous system, is a vital field of medicine. It helps us understand a myriad of neurological disorders, from migraines to multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease to epilepsy. By studying neurology, we can develop effective treatments for these conditions, improving and even saving countless lives. But the significance of neurology extends beyond disease. It's pivotal in understanding human behavior, cognition, and emotions. It's the key to unlocking the mysteries of the brain, the control center of our bodies. Moreover, neurology intersects with other medical fields, enhancing our understanding of overall human health. For instance, it can shed light on how stress affects our cardiovascular system or how gut health influences our mood. So, delving into neurology is like opening a doorway to understanding the human body and mind in their most intricate detail.